That's part of the you know what I'm saying? Like what you call people impersonate. That's dope though, because you a comedy buff. So you know what I'm saying? By you other comedy, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, that's like paying homage. You feel me? You mix it all up to make what you do. Right. Everything is a motherfucking. Motherfuckers on 85th, because they be fucked up. Right. Saying some dumbest shit. That's why I said what we say was the God and the Red. What? Reality comedy show. Exactly. And I'm saying reality shit. Reality shit. That's what specifically asked me about the ass shit. I can talk about that. We took that shit off. Well, go ahead and tell me. Tell me the story. Go ahead. I'm going to come out with testing 1, 2. No. I'm just I got it right now. So I gotta make sure the sound is crispy. That's why you want to make sure what, like when a comedian, when you doing comedy, like, cause this stand up, it's like the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? You said that one day. No, that was great. We're gonna make it better though. These just tests. Tonight when we do it, it's gonna be woo! Yeah, we're gonna do the show tonight. Right. I'm gonna do a show tonight, but it, you know, you good. Your comedy is just, I'm setting up the lighting, the sound. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be every Saturday. Every Saturday. I thought your day is off on Saturday. But you know, yeah, you ain't gonna host everyone. You know, when you do it, you bring the comedy. Sometimes I'm gonna have spoken word. Sometimes I'm gonna have, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she definitely gonna star in one of the episodes. Definitely. The greatest talk about everything. No, I like it. Put it all in there. That's what I'm saying. You know, this is behind the scenes. Chop, chop. Oh, you already got one of them. I'm copying off you. You got a fireplace. Like black flame joystick in it. Yeah, but you see the thing though, right? The thing is chips. You know what I'm saying? The white and black. Like, you know. Yeah. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and eat it, man. Go ahead and eat it up. Eat. You good? Yeah. Don't watch. Keep your eyes closed. No, really not. I chopped him up. Chopped him up. You need skips and all that shit. Like, take this shit, and walk those skillet shit, right? Nah. That's what it is going to be, right? Let's just say, let's take it past that. You know, with this stress, because I could eat this for life. Salt on this bit. Nah. The bone law, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sauce and shit, you know what I'm saying? This is what's on the sauce.
Almost every comedy on television. From IOC to the Big Bang. For some, laughter is viewed as an imposition. For others, a secondary character you almost forgot was there, until it wasn't anymore. In recent years, the track has been used less and less as sitcoms in general have decreased in popularity. Let's break down where the mysterious laugh box came from and where it went. Before television existed, there was the ballet, the opera, magic, and comedy shows. When you went to one of these events, you were experiencing the audience reactions in real time. If something was shocking, you could hear and feel the gasps echo around you, and similarly with laughter. But then came the radio, the first ever broadcast medium. Those communal reactions disappeared as American families gathered in their living rooms to be entertained. Radio producers wanted to develop a way to give people the live experience at home. The first ever laugh track began with Bing Crosby's radio show. Recording pioneer Jack Mullen recalls the creation to Channels of Communication, a trade journal in 1981. The Hilly comic Bob was on the show at the time and threw a fifth of his stringency and colored folk summer stories into the show. We recorded it live, and they all got enormous laughs, but we couldn't use this. So Director Porto asked us to do this. A couple weeks later, he had a show that wasn't very funny, and he insisted that we put in the salvage laughs. Thus, the laugh track was born. Fast forward to the era of early television. Comedies were filmed with a single camera in front of a live audience. It meant that each scene would be filmed multiple times from multiple angles. Instead, multi-cams today, which have multiple cameras, capture one take. Those separate angles and takes would be cut together, and when that happened, the laughter was inconsistent. Audiences would laugh at the wrong time, too loudly, for too long, and were simply unreliable. In the late 1940s, CBS sound engineer Charlie Douglas noticed those inconsistencies and couldn't take it anymore. If a joke didn't get a desired laugh, he would insert one with the use of a laugh track. This technique became known as sweetening. Douglas went so far as to create a physical laugh box. According to Ron Simon, curator of television and radio at the Paley Center for Media, the box was about 3 feet tall, the shape of a filing cabinet, very heavy, and had slots for 32 reels which could hold 10 laughs each. It was officially named Audience Response Studio, but it became known as the Laugh Box. At its best, the Laugh Box had 320. Press them one at a time, and you get a single laugh. Press multiple keys at once, and a symphony of laughter would play. Each key represented a different age, sex, and style of laugh, with a foot pedal regulating the rhythm. The laugh box was mysterious, though. Since Douglas owned the patent and created all of them, nobody outside of him and his family members had ever seen the inside of the machine. When Douglas wasn't around, the machine was kept tightly padlocked. In an interview with TV Guide in 1966, Dick Hobson said, "If the laugh box should start acting strangely, the laugh boys wheel it into the men's room, lock the door behind them so no one can peek. I mentioned the name Charlie Douglas, and it's like Cosa Nostra. Everybody starts whispering. It's the most taboo topic in TV." The first sitcom to the laugh box was the Shrimp series, The Hank and Pooh Show, in 1950. The idea of recorded laughter spread out Hollywood, and by the 1960s, almost every single canned sitcom was utilizing canned laughter. But it was only Douglas that engineered the laughing for everyone for almost a decade. For $100, Douglas would wheel the mysterious box to each studio on a dolly and sit with the producers in the screening room and decide what kind of laughter and when. Eventually, Douglas hired a second and committed and took the 100 hours of television he needed to sweep, and the rest was history. Mulcahy sitcom were popularized in shows like Fred Frasier, Stein, and more incorporated laughter. The actors and actresses would note to the laughter, knowing that each scene would be sweetened. The Discovery Channel documentary, The One That Goes Behind the Scenes, shows how it works.
Sometimes the audience responds too big. If I went with the actual laugh, so that laugh is still going through her neck in his neck, yeah, and that's 5-6 seconds. TV, and that's an imperative. Sometimes we have to put in a laughter that is shorter.
It felt like comedies would be like this forever. But the gang went on air in 2010, took it with one episode's middle to the sentence with laughter. Would it put the television later to today? Almost a single is a single can comedy, and not a multi-can sitcom with canned laughter. You can count on two hands how many multi-can sitcoms that use a laugh track on TV right now. And not to show those in off the videos. The youth of the laugh tracks almost sticks from the TV line. So, what changed?
Turn the face down. I'm just on the way. I'm just trying to get you. No bass. That's no bass right there at all. No treble, no bass. No treble, no bass. No treble, no bass. Bass, come on, boy. Hey, you still laughing? I don't like you laughing. But I ain't laughing. You ain't supposed to be laughing. Okay, you still laughing? Okay, shut the fuck up. That's good. Fucking fucking at everybody, motherfucker shit. That's how it happens. Motherfucker can't use beatbox like motherfucker. How do you do? Nigga, the greatest motherfucker beatboxer in the motherfucking world. Baby President. He had some breath for your ass. Clean all that pussy out. thought that motherfucker that had no motherfucker pussy cleaner. That nigga sucking out the pussy. Like that, just like that. Just all day. Just you know I got it. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, if I was a pussy cleaner, hey, I have been in my lifetime. But I tell you the motherfucker too about this motherfucker right here. Ted Martin was the best at what he did before he motherfucking passed away. That motherfucker did what he needed to do to fucking survive. You heard me? That makes sense. I ain't even gonna get into it. Come on, right again. That's why we need a band in the back. That's why we need a band in the back, man. That's all right. Juvenile wasn't even shit either. His son wasn't even shit either. But he made motherfuckers Lil Wayne into a motherfucking monster. That's why he look like an alien. I ain't mad at my Lil Wayne, man. That's why he's still going Lil Wayne. You know why? Because he's real. He had the best shit in the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And everything. Fell off and motherfuckers fucking with niggas in mind. Nigga, you make that shit straight, this motherfucker put it on motherfucker blast, nigga. Everybody sing that ass. Nigga before he had that big ass booty. Fuck wrong with you? You camouflage ass, nigga. You ain't trying to make your ass look black no more. Your ass looking like this. Still love your music though. Motherfuckers don't even understand this shit. So I'm gonna tell you. Everything around this motherfucker is a motherfucker. Self is a motherfucker. Why y'all do that? Ain't never much. That bitch saying you can't talk about. Y'all calling everybody out. Only thing I won't fuck with, I say things. Believe that when I say things. Thank you. That motherfucker, what you call it, they did the shit on, Shaq shit. That motherfucker do all the characters and the Snoop Dogg and all that. I can't remember his name. Well, he ain't really that for it either because he's fat as fuck now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he can't even breathe when he's all over. So you got some good comedian on. Motherfucker, hey, I'm playing. Hey, I'll fuck him on a good day. That's what I'm talking about. Always rehearsing in the scenes and shit. Look like he did care very shit. Something about the motherfucker very time. Motherfucker. Jack, you should have picked me up when I was motherfucking 16, bitch. Well, 25, something around there. When you got retired and no one fucking ass giving the ball and still down. Every time. You ain't say no Jews, motherfucker. Hey, they see this big statue of motherfucking statue thinking that this motherfucking ass is the Holocaust of motherfucking Jews. Look at that is Jesus. No, Jesus didn't stand that tall. Hey, take this shit here, man. Let me tell you something. You gotta get done sticking and shit. The first time I see Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying, play basketball, them motherfuckers still talking. Okay. We got to get done with this show. We do like this, we don't have to take on funny. And she go with age. What's funny about that? Motherfucker, you got lights and green all day. Exactly. Captain go. What is that? Let's check motherfucker. You know that to get one done with the joke. Motherfucker straight out. Now you know like you turn into a motherfucker forever. And what they always call me forever. I can shake my beard out if you can have me. That's a kid. You don't like to get like these jokes. Now, second, okay, we're just gonna leave that joke alone because everybody laughing. All right. But I'm trying to bring it back, you know. I ain't saying too much tonight because they're not too much, but it's all right. Thank you, yeah. You got that right there, right there. Oh, you got that right there. I love it. I love it. What's your favorite one? Yeah. Oh, it's all right, then. Hey, that's what it is. That's what you do. I guess folks change to a phone. I guess I got a little spoiled with everybody, but they been laughing their ass off. Hey, that's the morning. I can't put my motherfucking leg but I try to. Especially if you hear that bitch comes back. You know how that goes. Especially, I don't give a fuck. Hey, this is a reality show. So you know, the high and the red. Reality comedy. Reality comedy. Now breathe on you like that. Breathe on. I just love my little motherfucking momentum, but that's all right. Right. Like the week coming on.
This is brain stuff.
Show
or recordings.
No, see, I was being real motherfucking honest. You know what I'm saying? I can take this motherfucking music shit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking music. Radio stations that kick in. I know this is some bootleg ass shit, but we're trying our motherfucking hardest here. If you don't like it, fuck you too. So I can fuck your money. And not to be personal, but then too. You can be 72 years old. I still fuck up. If she ain't got no line, I need some new shit. Make these butt cooking. Get my job over done. When the fish does move pussy, I get it all day. Nigga. Ain't too much work for me. Fuck you mean? Hey, look. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Look, whose pussy is the best pussy? Because it's like pregnant pussy. You know what I'm saying? Because that pussy is good. You know, it's always wet. You know why? Because she got something that's already leaking, that's already most not leaking. You know what I'm saying? So if you bust that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You know, she gonna have traction like the next motherfucker, you know, a month and a half. And if you bang her right and push it down so goddamn fast, then you doing something real motherfucker good. You trying to get that motherfucker body there. Or see what this motherfucker look like. What's up, Jordan? Hell, be coming for gonna come from these 3 sons. Nigga, you ain't even here yet. Motherfucker, what you doing with this motherfucker? Man, this nigga ain't gonna shoot no time. You got nothing. He gonna look at me like, motherfucker, who the fuck are you? I ain't seen you when I seen the other motherfucker right man. Fuck you mean? You ain't my daddy, nigga. You gotta stop running your fucking place. These kids come out here crazy as a motherfucker, man. First thing you want to do to these kids is put a cell phone there, motherfucker. Say, look at yourself. Now you got selfies and shit. Fuck you, man. This shit motherfucker crazy. Then you want to blame it on the motherfucking mama. No, you gotta blame it on the child and the motherfucking mama. You want to see this shit? Watch this. This is on my iPhone. You better right back in my hand. Bitch, I told you, see that Cindy code over there? They gonna learn about this. You gonna learn today. I'm wild out there. I'm telling you. What the ass. I know some of this shit don't make sense to y'all, but hey, I'm a 70 baby. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in whooping ass. Whooping ass is, you know, you learn from the white man. The white man turned around and still turned around and whoop their ass again. I'm just saying, if you're not reading your books or all this technology everybody got, or we got, and you're all looking at this, for some reason you're looking at porn or getting your dick sucked. You know, and y'all bitches out here with these pussies and think y'all pussy is back. Clean that motherfucking shit up, because it's going to react. It smells like a whole bottle of butter. This is that ain't gonna fucking been washed in a couple of years. You know that old mineral pack that used to be on your mama's back, your granny's back, and they tell you fill up with vinegar. You know what she was doing with that. Now you gonna fill up your back with vinegar. And you go on your pussy. You know what I'm doing. See, I'm being raunchy with this shit. I don't want to get real raunchy. I'm just saying, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a breath. You ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That bitch know what I'm talking about. That bitch know what I'm talking about. She got a brain still living. She's 137 years old and still using that shit. Baby, go on over there and motherfucker get that pack over there. Put it on my icy hot. My depilator. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. How we doing out here tonight? How we doing? How we doing? We all right? We all right? All right, all right. I think it got kind of slow. Somebody got a little door around here. Nobody dropping no tears around this bitch. Because if anybody gonna cry, it's gonna be me, motherfucker. All the shit I done been through. I ain't gonna tell you about that shit. I'll tell you about that shit a little later. But I'm gonna tell you about these new motherfuckers that's out here. That motherfucker brand new to the game and talking about they real niggas. I ain't never seen a real nigga. I ain't never seen a real nigga that. Bitch, would you sit the fuck down? Fuck wrong with you? Bitch, I ain't got a big clip. If I did, you can't get none any motherfucker. Motherfucker. Thank you for seeing me, motherfucker. Anyway, throwing me off my motherfucking dog. I don't know where I was at, man. Hey, you know where I was at? Fairlock. You know where I was at with the motherfucking storyline? No, I don't think you was flying down iPhone. iPhone. No, he can't remember either. Cause this fat bitch that came in here all greased up, slipping and sliding through the motherfucking crowd and shit. Fucking up my motherfucking kids, the motherfucking arrested. Like I couldn't see your big ass out my motherfucking toilet. Sit your fat ass down. Fucking with my man, nigga. Trying to make some gas here. Maybe I can take you out for a burger. No, side. Extra meat. But it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good to be in Ben Harbor. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? We ain't too bad running around the Grand Rapids area. You know what I'm saying? We all from Michigan. You know, yeah, you know, we do that thing. You know, we do it. But Philly, I didn't understand that part. Niggas is dying like left and right. I see motherfuckers die with like stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas can name you my daddy. You know, you go this nigga right here. This motherfucker camouflage nigga come in this motherfucker looking like he's gonna be a part of motherfucker. Hey, that ain't gonna work, bro. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You know, that ain't gonna work. Would you please find your seat with that big ass motherfucker brandy got on? Please, because you fucked it up my show. And I'm about to split my motherfucking eyebrows out. Yo, they tapped on me. Bitches, y'all do it. Fuck y'all mean, nigga. Y'all take this motherfucker up, motherfucker. Hey, you see my hairline? I'm like, damn, I thought that nigga was really fucking fine. I don't know where the fuck I was at, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you. Love y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the test show, the Don and the Red. Give it up for the Don, ladies and gentlemen. Independent comedian, the Don. We living our dreams for $22, you better believe it.